So students, today we have to discuss Indian economy chapter 1 part 2. In chapter 1 we have already discussed about agriculture, what were the reasons for the decline of agriculture. Okay, we have already discussed all these. Now today we'll study in part 2 industry or industrial sector. Today we'll discuss all these. We are talking about the Indian economy on the eve of independence, and we have already gone through the agriculture. What were the conditions of the agriculture on the eve of independence? Now, industrial sector. We have already discussed how the agriculture had dominated the Indian economy during the pre-British period, but some Indian industries producing certain special products, they enjoyed the worldwide reputation. India was particularly well known for its handicraft industries. Like agriculture, India could not develop a sound industrial base under the British rule due to the policies of the British. So we'll see what were the reasons for the poor condition of the industrial sector during the British rule. So first of all, we'll see reasons for poor condition of industry during the British period. We have as we have discussed the poor conditions of the agriculture, we had seen we have gone through the reasons. In the same way, we'll discuss the reasons for the poor conditions of industry during the British rule. In this, first of all, first important reason was deindustrialization. What do we mean by deindustrialization? Deindustrialization is the policy, in fact, to reduce the industrial capacity of any region or to reduce the industrial capacity of any country. So the British adopted the different policies like this so that they could reduce the industrial capacity of India to ruin the country. Yeah. So they adopted the policy of deindustrialization. In this, first of all, for the deindustrialization, first of all, they worked out on number one, decline of handicraft industries. Decline of handicraft industries. Handicraft industries. How did they decline the handicraft industries in India? Because British government destroyed the Indian handicraft industries and no industrial base was allowed to come. For just to decline the handicraft industries, they adopted twofold policy. Adopted twofold policy. What was this twofold policy of the British to decline the handicraft industry? This was number one. British got the raw materials from India at the cheap rates, which was used by the upcoming modern industries in Britain. To establish the modern industries in Britain, what did British do? They got the raw material from India at very cheap rates. To get raw materials from India at cheap rates. Second was they sold the finished products of the British industries in Indian market at the higher prices. To sell, we could say, to sell finished goods, finished products, finished goods in India at higher prices. Higher prices. Now you could see that they manufactured the goods from the raw material which they got from our own country. They got this at the very cheap rates, and they provided the employment in Britain to the people, and the manufacturing from the raw material took place in Britain. And when these goods were finished, then they sold all these finished goods in India at the higher prices. Okay, so this is known as the twofold policy. And secondly, they adopted next policy also. This is known as second discriminatory tariff policy. Second is discriminatory tariff policy. This was also the reason for the decline of handicraft industries in India. Discriminatory tariff policy. What was this discriminatory tariff policy? This policy allowed free export of raw materials from India and free import of final goods of British industry to India. This was the discriminatory tariff policy. What was this? We'll write the points here. Number one, free export of the raw material. Free export of raw material to Britain. And secondly, free import and free import of final goods. Free import of final goods or finished goods, we could say. Final goods from Britain to India.